real close. And when I'm through, oh, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world. Watch real close. And when I'm through, oh, why not have it go? Oh, we paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. Turn on tuning, hear what I say, but watch real closely, enjoy your stay. You'll see me painting from up above, and if you like it, give it mad love. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world. Watch real close, and when I'm through, oh, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world. Watch real close, and when I'm through, oh, why not have it go? We paint miniatures. 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 We paint miniatures.
Hello, it's Shoshie from Shoshie's Magnificent Miniatures. Can everybody hear me and see me okay? Hopefully everything is good. A lot of you guys have made it to my chat. Thank you so much for following and watching me. The Kinetic Medic says, I've been working on Acadian Mini yourself lately. Decided this year to celebrate Hanukkah with 8 nights of Katanika and paint up the samurai. Happy Hanukkah! I celebrate Hanukkah also, so yeah, my peeps. So yay, Verzar BR and Millennia 38, Devolve, hello, Zook Kinetic Medic, Yay, thank you guys so much for showing up. So much is happening for the channel. So much. Oh, Absolutinous just subscribed. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That's awesome. Yay, subscribe with Twitch Prime. Thank you. Every single one of you guys who watches my channel is helping me out just by watching You guys are helping me make it to partnership. My goal in January is going to be to make an average of 75 watchers, 75 people watching over the period of the month. So that's like, we gotta have some big streams for that, but it'll be okay because I think we could do it. We've got so much coming in January. Have the Karl Rudik bust, the vampire bust. We're going to be doing a paint along, and I've got my bot. It's going to be talking about the link to the web form. So if you're interested, if you live in North America and you want to get in on that, we're going to get a discount on the bust. Karl is going to give it to us. So I'm doing a group order. And hey Mort, how's it going? Let me check and give you guys the group order email. Sorry, huh? Get pre-filled link. That's what I want. Oh, I know where to get it. I sent it to Mike and he has it. But my bot will be tweeting out the link to the web form. So if you are interested in getting in on the group order, like I said, I think it's going to be like a 20% discount. So you have until December 31st to sign up if you want one of them, and then I will be sending out invoices on the 1st or whatever. It's probably around then, and then you have until basically January 7th to pay the invoice. So then I'll send those over to Karl. And we'll be all set. Hold on, let me get this link for you guys. Here we go. Sent it to my lovely husband Mike on Wednesday. Today we're going to be painting the Pinup Warrior of the Sun. And I'm also going to show you one other miniature that I'll be painting in January. I got information from Wrathcore. They're sending me a whole box full of holders. So I'm going to be sponsored by Wrathcore.com. So you guys are going to have a chance to win some of these amazing holders that you guys have been talking about so much. I sent a whole bunch. So I'm very, very excited about that. You know, like you guys have been waiting since I got my Kickstarter to find out more. Here's this. I need to put it in a place where I can find it easily. Ah, look at Atulum is now following. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Oh my gosh, I can't find this link. I'm gonna have to wait till my bot tweets it. Hold on. One more way to give it. Thank you so much for subscribing. That is so awesome. Thank you. All right. Did my bot say anything about it yet? Thank you. Hey, y'all. Oh, and also earlier, I had another subscriber. Can't remember how to say it. Well, they're not a subscriber. It was a follower. But if you followed before I started the show, thank you so much. I missed you. Hello from Purple Feather Delusions and Nick Claxton. You're watching together. Awesome. All right, let's just go on because I know my bot is going to be. Just keep an eye on what the bot's saying. Aw, thank you for the bits tip. Aw, what does that say? Cheer 250 to unlock gifts for others in chat. That's cool. That's a Twitch thing. That must be. I didn't even know that they were doing that. That's neat. So is that my Hanukkah tier? Yay! Thank you, Mr. Scott G. Another enemy says, why does he have a US distribution for the holders or just the PK Pro Euro site? Just the Euro site. He's going to be getting distributors for the US soon, but right now just PK Pro. So, you know, he's going to be sending me some stuff, so you'll be able to get a few things from me, but it's going to be mostly through my giveaways and such. So that is so cute. I love that Santa Claus. Or not Santa Claus, Snowman. It's Frosty. Okay, let's get going. I have so much to show you guys. Oh, I found the bit.ly. All right, well here, if you live in Europe, which many of you do, you can order the vampire bust from Coddle directly. Here's the link for the Carl's website, and if you're in North America, or get on the group order with me, 'cause it's gonna be a lot cheaper for shipping and everything, because it'll be discounted and everything. If you live in Europe, it's gonna be less to order directly from Coddle. You can still participate in the paint along, because we're not doing it until January, so there's still time for you to get your mini, get your bust and everything in order. Oh, I want to show you something that just came in the mail. This is by Lucas Pina. I think that's how I say it. You got Spira Mirabilis. I don't know how to say it. Spira Mirabilis. Spira Mirabilis. It's from Spain. Look at this amazing box. This bust is one. Like, you spelled my name wrong a little bit. Shoshie. Everybody calls me Shoshie. It's Shoshie with 2 H's. This is 54 out of 278. That was how many he made total. Look at her. She's so freaking gorgeous. You're painting Age of Sigmar Chaos minis right now, packaging. That's perfect. You have plenty to do, and get to watch me. Look at this. So she's got this little staff in one hand, and then she's got a little birdie. Look at this birdie. She's got a little birdie in the other hand. So much going on this mini. So she's like a old lady witch. She's holding, so she's looking at the little birdie, and then she's got this owl right here, and he's up on this, and he's looking at this guy. Unfortunately, there's a couple pieces that broke off in the shipping. This little beak here, and these little horns for the horned owl. You can see they broke off. I'm gonna have to repair that, but that'll be okay. It's not a big deal. Anyway, this little owl is like trying not to fall off, because this owl is screeching at him. So this one is looking very fat and sassy. Another little sparrow, and it looks like his beak broke off too. It's a shame. And another little sparrow back here. And then there's some sort of little homunculus. I think that's how I say it. Hey, Point Blank Pistol. Yeah, I jumped on it. I was like, I know I'm gonna regret it if I don't get that right now. And his stuff sells out so fast. Those 3 witches that he had were so insanely awesome. So this little homunculus, he's got a little owl costume on, so he's pretending to be an owl, but he's like a little demon or something. And then this one looks kind of sleepy. So they all have these different expressions, and they're just beautiful. And it came in this little box here, which I'm super excited about painting this. Yeah, it was sold out. I know that a couple of my painter friends also wish they would have gotten it. It really did go fast. He had a minimum. I was like, fine, gimme. I have a friend who like skulks the internet for sculpts, and he is constantly letting us know when the good stuff comes out. This is like the good crack, right? The good resin. All right. That was one thing I wanted to show you. Another thing I wanted to show you, which I've already shown the Wednesday night crowd, and I put this on my Facebook, so you might have already gotten to see him. We're going to be painting him sometime after January as well, if we have time, if the bus doesn't take all month open. Can I post that guy's page? I believe it's spiramirabilis.com, but I don't know how to spell it, so I can post it. Just send me a message on Twitch, like whisper me, and then that way I'll remember to send the link to you if you're interested in finding out about that. Now, you can't get those anymore. They're already sold out and they're already shipped out. But you will be able to get this guy. And I will tell you all about this guy. Yay, I'm so glad you made it live. Dia Ali, wait, Dia Ayla. I think that's right. Yeah, the vampire's for next year. This guy's for next year also. He's like a horned troll, and he's very detailed. I'm going to be doing a painting of him on Twitch. And I magnetized his stuff because, look at that. He has so many awesome choices. Probably have to fix the magnet a little bit because it looks like it not quite flush. But yeah, he's got this awesome staff, and he's got two shields. One is more of like a vine shield with little like teeth and vines all over it, or thorns maybe, who knows. And this one is more like a weapon. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? And it's got like little teeth and stuff in it too. So this is for a Kickstarter that's coming out, and it's going to be going live in January. With a friend of mine is doing it. So I'm going to be painting this and giving it away. And along with him, I'm going to give away. Let me get this out of the bag so you can get. Let's see. This is the child. Look at that. Isn't he pretty? All of them come with these little, very detailed bases. He comes with like a little pet chicken on a chain. Look at this chicken. So cute. I guess there's like little feet or something in the bait. Yep, there's little chicken feet right there. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Okay, so that's the child. There's a total of, I think, 6 minis. There's a child, there's a woman. Dia Ayla. All right, thank you so much. It really helps. I hope I got that right. Didn't know what to put here, so you just went with gamer tag? Oh, that works. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what a lot of us do. This is the female, and she's got like a couple different choices of staff and like a little hobo pack type of thing also. So she is the underclothed female, in my opinion, as far as, look at these cheeks. There's some booty hanging out of her cheeks, out of her shorts. That's 3 minis. Like I said, I'm going to be giving away this whole set. This is like a dryad. Look at her. She's so pretty. She's either a dryad or a fawn. She's got fawn legs, but she's got sort of a dryad upper torso. She's got a bow, which what I would do is I would take this off and replace it with like a piece of fishing line or something, just so that, you know, she's got like a pan flute, lots of different choices. Dagger, hand, lots of little pieces. That's 4 minis. Yeah, combination. You could magnetize these as well. In fact, I would highly recommend magnetizing because these minis are so unique. He's got a little candle. This is a little dwarf, and he's really great. Here's the back. Got just the cloak. This handy's holding a little candle, which, I mean, it's just amazing, the detail and the sculpting on these. Here is, you could have a little spell book instead of the candle. And then he's got a big axe. So that's his primary weapon. And then there's little candles and some books and things, so he could, you know, he's definitely a dwarf wizard, I'm guessing. I don't know, but he's awesome. Dwarf with a spell book. A cleric. I bet he's a cleric. You go ring them away or as a set. Oh, yes, I'm giving these away as a whole set, and I'm going to be painting this one. So you'll get 1 painted Shoshie's mini, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there's a total of 7 miniatures that is going to be given away. So whoever wins this is going to get a jackpot. This is the male. He's a male fighter. And what has he got? He's got a hammer, like a, I guess that's a hammer. 2-handed hammer. Not sure how that works. And then he's got a shield. You're gonna have to cut the sprues off. I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to mess it up for you if you want to do something else. There's another hammer with a chain on it. So lots of options. Like I said, and then there's a little torch in there. That might go to, I think it either goes to the dwarf, but you can figure that out when you get these. So 7 minis. We're gonna do this giveaway in January. It'll be awesome. Yeah, we're gonna be giving out. What happened? Did we get a follow? We're gonna have it set up so that everybody will be able to enter, and probably use your chat currency. So if you watch this show a lot, set it so that you're always able to watch it, even when you're not online. You can leave your web browser open and watch it. Get that chat currency, and you'll be able to buy tickets with it. So I don't know how many tickets we're going to be able to let people buy. Maybe have everybody be able to buy at least 5, I think. And then obviously the more you watch, the more you'll be able to get. So let me put this away. Yeah, see, Rizar is already checking his gold stars to see what he's got. See, and even with 221 gold stars, that's a lot. So you'll be able to probably afford all the stars that we're going to be allowing people to get. So anybody who is a regular here is going to be fine. All right, what's next? What else do I want to show you? Is there anything else? That might be it. Yeah, let's see. Everybody's checking points now. That's funny. Don't worry. We're not even doing this until January, so you have plenty of time. All right, check this out. This is the Pinup Warrior of the Sun. We started her on Wednesday. So if you haven't seen any of this, you can go back and check the VOD and see how we did this. We're going to be working on all of the cloth, and I decided that this is going to be a sunset theme. So we worked on. My friends are wishing me happy Hanukkah. All right, moldy ochre. This is my scheme that I'm using. Got Cador red highlight. By the way, make sure you put at Shoshie's Minis if you want to ask me a question, and if I miss it, post it again, because it looks like a lot of chat's going really fast. Okay, you sent me a link. What is the link for at Rizar? Oh, Instagram. Oh. That's awesome. So I'm going to show everybody. Rizar is a sculptor. He's a really good sculptor. I want to do a collaboration with him sometime and paint one of his sculpts. So this is what he's working on. It looks like a Santa Claus or a Saint Nicholas. Oh, we don't want that one. That was Ember Orange. We want this one, Cador Red Highlight. Then this one is Eaton Purple, and the last color I have is this Burgundy Wine, which the Burgundy Wine may or may not be working how I like it to. It's pretty dark, but it's not the same finish as these colors. So we might work on that later. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get out some of this purple and some of my Burgundy Wine. Yeah, that's the Santa Claus that you were sculpting. Awesome. Candle. Get out some little water, mix it in. Be not thick, but just enough. You can see all the paint that is all over my lamp here, hitting the brush. Viking Santa Claus, that's awesome. So Zook Kinetic Medic wants to know what material that you use for your sculpts. That they're working on a project to modify an extra mini that you have. was told that bees putty. Ask Rizar because he does a lot more sculpting than me, but I also think you should try the 2-part epoxy called Pro Create. It's all one word, Pro, and then capital C REAT, right? And it's really, really nice because you don't have to bake it. Bees putty, you do have to bake it. All right, I'm putting a few drops of my burgundy first. Now the object was to get this to be an almost purple color, but it was being very finicky with me, and we had to bring it more toward red first. Hey, Proto Maker, lovely husband Mike, how are you? What is going on? Alright, so I'm going to put the purple. This is the darkest purple right back here. Gotta make sure not to hit her shoulder, otherwise trying to cover that up will be a nightmare. You're the only one with clean paint bottles? I'm such a messy painter. That's pretty typical of me. Okay, so since we are doing wet blending, I'll show you this. We're gonna put this purple right on while it's still wet, while the first color's still wet. Get it in there. See how that blended? Alright, where is my color? Back here. I'm just going to try to do one side at a time at first. This side. Dark purple in there first. Now my beet purple. There. So that blends in there. Kind of back and forth with it. Try to make it relatively. Looks more reddish brown. It's a deep burgundy. Looks maybe to hold it closer. Let's see. A bit better. And before it dries, we need to put it in like the red, where I have to work quickly. Red is very powerful, so you only need a tiny bit. I'm just gonna that into my purple. Keep going back and forth until there's sort of a mid color in there somewhere. Bit more red. Got a little muddy on this side. Go. Woo! Right. Can I zoom in some? Let me try. Hold on one second. All right, hold on. Erp. Try that. Is it in focus? Tell me if it's in focus. Is that better? We have a delay, so I have to wait for you guys to tell me. Wow. Before this. Ah! There we go. Awesome view. Awesome. Yay. Okay, I hope that's better. Much. Thank you so much for the tip. Oops. Don't get any on that sword. That off. Right. So you can see this red got a little runny. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bigger brush. I'm going to be able to mop some of this up, because I need to keep that purple clean. Back with the purple. There. Better. Alright, now and with the green or with the orange. This is Kato Red Highlight, but it's very misleading because it really isn't. All right, whoops. Head a little bit. Wet blending is an excellent way to speed up painting, especially for base color. This is the yellow. Yellow is going to be all the way very end. Where I get it all over here, and then see how that's going to become yet more and more orange. I want that sunset look. Hopefully this red is not drying too fast. Okay, I'm trying to keep up. Chat is busy. That's awesome. I'm so glad. You guys, so much for watching me. Like I said, we're going for partnership. We're going for partnership now, but we're gonna really make a big push for it in January. And I talked to Flickster, and Genuine Vision is also making a big push for partner as well. We thought we would maybe try to help each other out somehow. We're not sure what we're gonna do yet, but it's something that's in the plan. If you guys haven't seen Genuine Vision yet, he is a great painter, really great guy. Oh, this is funny. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Been actually having a pretty, I mean, like, usually winter kicks my butt because I have seasonal affective disorder. So I usually am not doing so well by this time of the year, but I've been, see, I'm actually using a light box right now as we speak. The bright light that is shining on my face is full spectrum daylight bulbs that are 10,000 lux, which is very bright. Now the sun is of course much brighter than that, but I need as much extra light as I can in the winter time. It's been a huge help to me. So I've been actually good. You might stream tomorrow night, Mike? What are you gonna do? Wait a minute, tomorrow night is Saturday. Yeah, we might stream. Pretty. Just looks like she's running through a sunset. My goal anyway. And I can go back, on that a little bit more, but let's do this side. Burgundy. I think Mike and I should do a Kingdom Death let's play type thing where we play Kingdom Death. I can do that, Mike, on maybe Sunday night. We were going to suggest a happy light, but since you have that, this is Verilux Happy Light, actually, Comfort Lens. This is a happy light, and I got it on sale on Black Friday, so it really was like, I can't remember, it was like $75, which pretty decent. I got it on Amazon. Oh, you know what I've skipped? I skipped my purple. Oh no, we're gonna have to put the purple in there. There we go. Luckily that purple cancels out that red pretty well, so it doesn't notice that I put the red on first. Fen, it's on the chart, but it was wrong. Oh, is Fen here? So, LEDs, buttons, and visual effects. You could stream a play session, but you'd have to clean your table. I can do that. That would be fun. You guys would get to see some hardcore banter between Mike and I when we play games. It's an interesting thing. Okay. So see this bend in the cloth. That red. You probably can't see that because of the angle, but all right, now time for orange. Red is drying. Sure. It was the queen. Blending and wet blending is electric. Love her. Pad. Feels a little bit like the little thing out in this part, right? Alright, last part is yellow. I start the yellow at the tip. Just tell you a time. Okay. So it's Sunday. It'll probably be in the evening. Kind of like our Wednesday night. I don't know when we're going to do it, but that would probably be the same time as our Wednesday night stream, which is 7 to 9. But we might go over since it's a game. I will definitely let you guys know. It'll be a sneak. I'll post it. Okay, now I've got the orange. Yep. Oh, I'm so happy. It's so bright. Like running through the sunset. Get this side. Gotta start from year one. Just post. Oh, we're in the middle of a campaign though. Oh, Sunday we have plans? Okay, poop. Well, I didn't know if we were going to be back. Mike's not going to be the idea of Stefan's. We'll do it. We'll do it sometime, though. Aiming needs to be right. Good, not Sunday. Yeah, it has to be tomorrow. It has to be tomorrow. I'm okay with that. I think that's all right. Mike said pull my mic closer. Thank you. All right, how's that? Is that better? Finished finals this morning. Now the painful wait for the weekend. Final grades. You think your grades are going to be good? I mean, I sound like your mom. Okay, tomorrow night. That still works. I would be interested in that. This is the last scarf on her hands. I'm gonna get the other purple here. This is the brighter purple. Whew. It's hard to see. Me to see, much less you guys. Okay. Side. A lot easier. Water, little paint. You notice I'm keeping the purple short. It's not, there's not that much of it. The red I'm also keeping short, and then I'm making the mix between those as well. The short transitions from purple to yellow, but more what do you call it? Dramatic. More dramatic that way. I can reach in there. Ooh. This is very difficult to reach in this. Okay, hold on. I'm missing your guys' chats. Okay. Another enemy says, only have one actual warrior of the sun. Luckily, one you actually use. The other two are just children. We're bench warmers with disorders. Oh. So, is that part of the expansion? We haven't played that part, so I don't even know how the warriors work as part of the game. You'll have to. Sounds cool. Alright, now some orange on the side. Before my red dries up too much. Bit. My goodness. There. Whew, almost got it on her back. I missed it a week ago. You and Silvernail were talking on Slowfish's show about who was a better booty painter. You guys voted for me. Ah, that's hilarious. Funny. How does one be a better booty painter? Ooh. Fix that. Go. Hello. You were playing how to generate them wrong. Only synchronize one of your children of the sun with umbilical. So we don't even have that expansion. Oh, wait, I mean, we have it. We just haven't used it. I haven't broken it out or done anything with it. We're still playing. It's like our third campaign. Haven't even beaten any of the boss monsters from past the Phoenix, which is they're just the Watchers left. Oh, she's pretty. Love it. So you go in and make some more adjustments. Let's let her dry a little bit. There's a lot there to dry. What I was going to do with him is start pushing this more and more toward purple. And I'm going to use a combination of paint and maybe some Druchii Violet. Your brain is mushy. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to ever paint the Sunstalker on... Has anybody painted the Sunstalker on Twitch yet? Kind of... I don't even know if it'd be against TOS or what. Right, so this is my purple. We already have an undercoating, and I'm going to just glaze this up. Hint it more. I want to show you, see down here, the mimic that he's coming through this ooze. The nice thing about this green, or this purple, sorry, is that it's very transparent. It's an ovipositor. That's right, I forgot. It doesn't look like an ovipositor though. It looks like a different kind of positor. I love it when people find that out about the... Yeah, that thing is completely female, I think. Right? Or is it both? I don't even know. It's a weird creature. So, see how you can fade this into the green with basically turning it into a glaze so that it actually looks like it's somewhat covered by the slime. By the slime. An appendage for laying eggs. Yeah, that's what an egg. You guys are cracking me up. I'm not even going to repeat half the stuff you guys are saying. We all know Kingdom Death is a mature game. So if you're watching this and you're thinking about getting this to play with your kids, read about it first, because it's probably not. I mean, you can make it kid friendly, but it's not designed to be kid friendly, and it's not ever going to be put out kid friendly either, because it's not meant for kids. Yeah, I like that more and more purpley look with the sun stalker. Yeah, exactly. Why pick one? I love this. Look at how beautiful this is. Glaze. Oof. Rich. It's so rich. With the reds underneath it, it shines through. And it feels like a richer purple. Purple is very... I tried to wet blend the purple with this, with the red, and it just came out... It came out streaky, which I wasn't very happy about. But so that's why we let it dry. Now we're coming back. Paint, paint, paint. We might do a glaze wash. Glaze wash? Is that a word? We might do a glaze of the Druchii Violet, which is from Citadel. That could be nice. I am shooketh. You punched Mufasa in the kishkis. Oh my goodness. The violent child. Your main issue is that Poots, you did POTS as your first solo campaign and did POLT. I don't even know what those abbreviations stand for. Hey, Ben. Good to see you. All right. The light bits, ridge. We can go back, lighten it up a little bit more. Yellow, right? That's pretty. Try a little bit of orange. See what happens. That's nice. Transition it up to yellow. Strong contrast with that. Fen, have you painted this one yet? Painted a bunch of stuff, but I didn't know if you painted Warrior of the, or your Pinup Warrior. Not. People of the Stars Dragon King campaign. Okay. More sense. They looked familiar. I mean, all the deviations familiar. I just didn't. A little bit of that yellow. Bits of working or not, we'll see. kind of repainting most of your KDM. Why are you repainting it? Can you just paint all the new stuff, or are you just frustrated with your old stuff? And how are you repainting it? Did you have to strip everything? And now it's mellow. Still doing quite a bit of wet blending. Those of you who are curious what I'm using to blend, it's a little bit of spit. Gross, but it works. Well, neat. All right, let's go back to some of this green. I realized that these little swirls are supposed to have green on them. So we use worm green. Oh no. Thank you, Ben. Let me look. Oh, she's pretty. You went with greens and then a blue for the tentacle. That's nice. So cool colors for the outfit and the tentacle, and then a beautiful red for the hair. That's a good contrast. And then like it looks like the water effect or whatever. Oh no, I just closed Twitch. I'm gonna back up. All right, so let's use worm green starting. We'll highlight with this necrotide green. Yeah. The worm green from P3. Oh man, my color looks off. It looks like ooh color. Maybe I can adjust it so you guys can get the brightness effect. Hold on one second. I'm going to sit that there and adjust. Ah! The saturation a little bit. Hopefully it's not so dull now. What do you think? Does it look all right? I'm not so technical, so oh no, I spilled my red. That's not good. By the way, fully assembling the KD Samurai before painting are definitely not the way you should have gone. Yeah, no kidding. I had trouble with the Samurai as well. So I found it was easier to leave off that middle smoke piece off of the sword and then paint her. All right, let's look at this. So this is supposed to be green right here. I'm leaving that purple underneath as a shadow color. So you only use can primer on vehicles and anime kits. Ah. You want to make your Chaos Army half human, half demon skin. So what would be the best color for that? Half human. I would use, if you have the P3 paints, use like Sanguine Base as your dark, and then use Flesh as your highlight. And then you can add a little bit of like Khador Red where you need the reds to be more, you know, saturated. That's what I would do. Yeah, which Demon Lord? I did, what's his name? Oh. Magnus the Red. He was sort of half humanish, half demon. Well, not really, he was mostly demon, but I did use some human skin colored highlights on him, and that turned out pretty well. See how I leave the purple in there? Go toward the middle, sorry about that. Whew. Brush is a little bit sort of fray to it, so. That's one of the parts I regret gluing in most so far. Share a picture of where you're at so far. Yeah, definitely. Share away. Absolutely. I regret getting paint all over the screen because it's going to be hard to clean up. I regret it. I need to take my glasses off. Slowly it's coming along. Maybe some pink or something to make it look more fleshy. Yeah, I'm gonna be. I really want this. Oh, you mean pink on demon skin or pink on this? Because I really want this to look purple, not fleshy. I want it to be. I like this orange up here, but I want it to look. I've done it where it looks fleshy before, and this one, the reason why I want this so purple is because of how her outfit is. All going to contrast together and look kind of cool together. So I'm gonna let that dry because that needs to be built up. And you can go watch the VOD on how I did all of the painting on the, like, this, I don't want to call it water because it's definitely not water. And maybe ooze. What has everybody got planned for the weekend? What's going on? Anything new? Anything fun? Did anybody else get any? Did you put any minis on your holiday wish list yet? Oh, do a Kinetic Medic. Send that link to either whisper it to me or to Fen. I believe Fen is a mod, so he can post it for us. I believe it's Fen Paints. Is that your screen name? You can whisper it to me too. I can post it for you. Painting and watching Star Wars. Yes, I'm going to Star Wars tonight. I already got all my spoilers out of the way because I could not handle any surprises this year. Sorry. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but I'm just prepared to just enjoy myself because I already know what's going to happen, and I'm going to eat some popcorn. And I'm excited because the range of people being happy and not happy with this movie is so big. I'm hopeful that I like it. And I definitely think I'll like it more that that I know what's going to happen going into it. I was not a fan of Rogue One, but I really did like The Force Awakens, except for cried a lot. So that's the other reason why I needed to know spoilers for this one, because I just can't take it. I can't take falling my way through another movie. So, ooh, I really, really like what's happening over here. Do you see this? Very, very dynamic and pretty. Just needs to be, lots of smoothing out needs to happen, but I'm pretty stoked about this, all this right here. We used some inks. Saw it this morning. You were disappointed. Okay, don't tell me anymore. You would ask for minis and models, but you don't know how to tell your parents you want a nudie model kits. Silver nail. Tell them. What did I tell them? My daughter wanted something like that. Tell them that it's tell them it's Japanese art piece models. Try to sell it as like some kind of high-end art and see if that would fly. I don't know, depends on how open-minded your folks are. Maybe you have a sibling that would get it for you and that wouldn't be as bad, maybe? Or a cool aunt or uncle? Wait, I gotta go back. You guys have... Yeah, Silvernail, what kind of things do you have in mind? Force Awakens was okay, Rogue was just good, but you didn't feel very Star Wars. Lady of Arcana from the Creature Caster. So that would definitely be fantasy art. So I wouldn't count those as like quote unquote nudie models. I would say fantasy art. Say fantasy art models. And hopefully they'll be down with us. Oh, I wanted to show you guys something. This was one of the other things I wanted to show you. I posted this online. Look at these guys. Remember these? Remember these? Whoops. Gotta do it like this. Got those two. I got this one. Got that one. And then I got two more. Another black ink and another flesh wash. Oh, boy. So I'm so psyched. I'm going to use some of this dark green ink right now. But I got these on eBay for $11.99 plus $5 shipping. And they are all full. So psyched. I need to put them all into droppers so they don't spill when I use them. It's Citadel inks, Mort. They're inks. All the washes and inks. Black ink. This is the dark green ink. So we're going to use a little bit of this dark green ink. If you don't have this at home, try, what else will be good? I would try the Scale 75 inks are actually very close to these. That's what I would try. Maybe mix a little bit of blue in it if it's not as dark. And then I'm going to paint this into my... Oop, we need to water it down a lot. Now, I'm going to do a trick. I'm going to make this into... Wait, not that one. Well, yeah, Army Painter green ink might work. Or what's it called? Secret Weapon might have a wash that's similar. This is mixing medium. I'm trying to think to show you how I'm going to mix this. Let me see. You see, these are all full. Let's try this. Put it in this one. So got a couple drops of this mixing medium. I don't know what's in this, but you could probably just use some airbrush medium and some PVA glue. Would work just fine. And I'm going to put a couple drops of this into it. And this is really concentrated, so you don't need a lot. Mix that up. Look at, see how concentrated it is? Try to get all the bubbles out. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Okay. That away. Hey Memnor, what's up? We just are mixing some old Citadel ink with some P3 mixing medium. How this works. Okay, so that's Yeah, that's sort of working. It's become a little bit of a glaze. Fine. What I want to do though, so do you see how I just took my finger off the top of that? What I want to do is add a little bit of turquoising to this. Somewhere I've got my P3 turquoise. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. Make this a little bit darker, a little bit more blue, and see what happens. Drop. One drop. Mix. Darker. It's not. Oh, it's more green now. It's funny. It's more green than it was before. Try 2 drops. There we go. Now it's a solid blue green. What I wanted. Try it. I'm gonna water it down this time some. What happens? Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. What I wanted. Ready? Oh yeah. You're stumped. Every time you share a link for the mini, it gets deleted. You gotta whisper it to me. Here, I'll send you a whisper, and then you can paste the link to me in that whisper, and then I'll copy it and paste it. G-E. There we go. Okay. So send me the link, because I have it set so that you can't post links in my channel unless you are a moderator. Okay? So that's why you're not able to get any links through. And that's just because I think for a little bit there, Twitch had a problem with people just kind of going to other people's channels and self-promoting. That was when I first started anyway. Alright, let me take a peek. This is your Instagram. Right. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, we're gonna post that for sure. Let's see. Click paste. No, come on. Copy. Here, wait. Back in chat. Oh, paste. Okay, did you get it? Try that. Now everybody can see it. So this is Zoo Kinetic Medics Samurai, Kingdom Death Samurai that they're painting. I do like it. It is harder though to paint it all assembled, I think. You wanted that model? Did you know that I gave it away? I gave one of those away on my channel. It was a while back though. Alright, more water because I'm thinning this out. Letting that go into the crevices. Yes. I love how bright this is. My client loves bright colors, and I do too, so I was very excited to be able to paint these because we have the same tastes, and this was a chance to really like go for it with my bright colors. Put a little bit of green on that. I'm gonna let that be watery. Let that dry. Okay, so the bot's gonna go through 2 more. Yeah, it's really pretty. Bot's going to go through 2 more tweets or whatever, how it does it. And that'll be the Coddle Ruddick bust and web form. So if you're interested in getting in on the Coddle Ruddick bust, pay attention to the bot. Like how, yeah, doesn't it? It looks like ooze and slime because that's how the ink is kind of pooling and it's kind of glowing looking. Exactly. All right. We got her. Her booty's kind of needs a little work. Find. Now let's look at how she's going to be running in here. So her foot fits down in there. She's going to be running forward. Oh, we got a follower? Hey, the legendary Bubby. Boobai, the legendary Boobai. Welcome. Thank you so much for following. Oh, we got green paint on her toe. Get that off. Alright, so we were doing some non-metallic metal bits on her shoes. And I wasn't done with that, but I'll show you my non-metallic metal. This is what I was showing the last group. Okay. We use this color right here. Umbral Umber. No, that's Battlefield Brown. Here's my Umbral Umber. Here it is, Umbral Umber. We need ivory and white. So this is that one, and then we have white. That one, and then we also I used a little bit of the Flesh Wash. Got my pen. All right, so let's. So far, we have the dark put on here. You have to go get ready for a podcast? All right, Finn, have a good one. Have fun. Okay. So all around this half of the leg, we've got this yellow color. Or this, let's do this brown color. I'll show you from start to finish how we did this. I'm going to use the Umbral Umber first. And I'm just going to paint the whole piece that's going to be, let's do this over again. The whole piece that's going to be gold. Going to have this. All of the gold bits get this dark brown first. I missed a follower. Who is it? Old Moon Rising, hello and thank you for following. Awesome. Oh. Was the Allen, is that right? Muzz the Fallen. Arca Muzz the Fallen. Oh, I love it. I got it right that time. Look at this cat hair right here. My gosh. Alright. Obviously I didn't get hardly any of her shoes painted. So, finish this. All of the parts that are going to have gold start out with the dark brown. That. And we're just basically going to paint from light to dark, or dark to light, sorry. Time for you to escape to work. Thanks so much for following and for coming to watch. I hope that you enjoyed the stream. Is it Dia Aliyah? Yeah, I think I got that right. I'm trying. Alright, so that one is mostly done. We can go ahead and touch stuff up a little bit. Right. Oh, I left one color off of my gold. Gold really doesn't have super dark. It mostly has kind of a neutral, like a ochre kind of shaded color, but we're gonna put these in here. says delete locations. I don't, maybe that's a Twitch thing. I didn't do that. I know I didn't put that in there. So this is going to be my base color. This is called non-metallic gold base, and this is by Scale 75. Or sorry, no. This is by Reaper Master Series. And I'm going to mix a little bit of this with it, Gun Corpse Brown, to get sort of a dull, this is the dull gold color that I was telling you guys about. Oh my gosh, can you guys see my cat back there? Totally licking himself on camera. That calls for a cat hair emote. Hold on, I'm gonna do cat hair emote for you guys. Here we go. That's funny. Yeah, kitty prawn. I know, right? Kitty. Oh my goodness. Now he's just sitting there. King a star. His name is Bear. Alright. This is the intermediate color right here. I'm gonna go back over all this. Alright, I gotta take my glasses off so I can't watch chat until it finishes. And pretend this is a highlight. Right? You're leaving brown on the edges. Not dark brown. Ooh, I need a smaller brush. Yeah, this brush is a 1. No, this is a 0. I need a 00 for this because stuff is tiny. I need to get all the details done. Oh, somebody tip or cheered? Wow, Memnor, thank you so much for the cheer. That's so cute. It's like a little Charlie Brown. Aw, wow. Look at all the, oh my gosh, look at him pour into the cup. Woo! Guys, give Memnor some hype. Lots of hype for Memnor. Thank you so much. There we go, and here's some mad love for you too. Mad love. Lots of hype and love. Hey, Z-Morth, or X-Morth. I'm just going to call you Morth. How's it going? Yay, Morth's got snowman. Lots of hype. Use any emotes you got. Awesome. Packaging, that's awesome. Thank you. I have to say, you know, I'm so glad that I started streaming because, I mean, I could sit and paint here by myself in my house all day, but this is way more fun, and getting to share all my knowledge with you guys. I mean, and I've had so many people tell me that they've learned a lot and they enjoy the show, and that just makes my day. That's worth more than anything. I think for me, this world is so hard sometimes, and it's like, especially in the winter for people, it can be really hard around the holidays. And if I can make more art and put more art in the world, and teach people who can also put more art in the world, I think it's like one of the best things that I could do with what I've got. You know, I can't solve world peace, but I can put more art in the world and help you guys put more art in the world. That's one thing I can do. So nice. I love this colors. Creating contrast. I'm gonna use that lighter yellow, that bright base color. Oops, I got way too much brush. Go. So this is in front, so this is gonna get a lot more shine. Okay, how's that? Is that okay? I can do it on this side. Brighter. Woo. Okay, let's look at it. Glasses back on and look at chat. Hey, greetings from Germany. Geht es dir? Mein Deutsch ist noch nicht sehr gut, aber ich verstehe mehr oder weniger. Ich habe viel deutsche Freunde. You've seen a lot of me, but first time live. That's awesome. Sure, if it's not just you going out of focus. Okay, I'm sorry. Pull it closer. Sorry, I'm gonna make you dizzy. I'm sorry, we already both. Now I'm watching the replay. Alright, let's put it right about there, I think, is right. The video freeze? It might have frozen. My German's not half bad. And from Belgium? Nice. Much better than your German. I have a friend who lives in Berlin, and he would Skype with me every week, and I would read German to him from a textbook from 1991, and it still had Deutschmark and Fräulein and all kinds of words that they don't use anymore. Alright, I think if I hold it right here, it's a good focus. We'll just keep it right there. As I pull it closer to show, work on the, oh, okay, that makes sense. Alright, I'll try to keep it right here. See? You're also from Berlin? I got to visit Berlin this summer. Such a great city. It reminds me a lot of Chicago, only more graffiti. Other than that, it seemed very similar to Chicago to me. Like very multiculti. Like Chicago is also very multiculti. Kein Problem, alles gut. Maybe one more friend. Absolutely. Ausgezeichnet. Yeah, I fell in love with the country. I mean, I didn't expect to, because my husband loves Austria. No offense. He likes Austria more because he stayed there for a year when he was in school, and he, you know, lived there for a year, so he was in Vienna, but Vienna is pretty beautiful. I mean, you have to admit. If you're going to fall in love with a city, Vienna is a good one. But I fell in love with all of Germany. I mean, we were in the south, and we got to visit a part of the, you know, Baden-Württemberg, where some of my ancestors are from, because we wanted to visit places where my German relatives came from, which is Neckarsulm. Neckarsulm. There we go. See how I'm highlighting lighter and lighter as we go, but making the lighter part smaller and smaller, and then that gives the appearance of the shimmering gold, right? Yeah, you can't. You know what? I don't like it either. My husband likes the Austrian accent better. But there's this girl on YouTube, and her name is Jana Klar, and she's got this like thick Austrian accent. Jana Klar. He watches her all the time, and I tease him about it. But yeah, I don't mind the Austrian accent. I learned to have a more German accent because of my friend from Berlin. Be careful. In Chicago, you're a Chicago cop. It's not very safe there. Really? Like in downtown? Because I've always never had a problem. And I walked by myself down in downtown Chicago a lot. But that's good to know. I mean, because whenever we go to Adepticon, I take my friends that are from other countries. And it's a big group of us, so it's probably why we haven't had any problems. But always take like anybody from Europe. And we go to Chicago, and I take them to like Giordano's. And I take them to the Bean. Garrett's Popcorn. So what you're saying is avoid the outer edges of the city. You have to drive through to get to the city and you're good. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll probably just take the metro. Because we go from Schaumburg and then drive through, like, using the highway usually. But if we take the metro, then that won't be so bad. I hope. Yeah, once you're in the city, I've never had a problem. I love Chicago. I don't think I want to live there. I live down in Champaign, so I'm not too far from you. Shootings on the expressway. Oh, yikes. Don't tell me that. I have good luck. Knock on wood. No shootings. Don't scare everybody, Adam. Oh my goodness. We know that you see all of the dangerous stuff because that's your job. I hopefully will never have to live through any of that. Who would want to watch but believe... Hey, Artievol, could you not promote other streamers without my permission? You know, I don't mind supporting other streamers, but I want it to be on my terms in my channel. Normally, I put people in timeout for that, but I'm not going to do that with you because you're such a, big fan here and such a big follower, so I'm just letting you know. See that? Boom! Shine. Now we need a little bit more yellow. It's your job to keep people safe. Yeah, 10 years of policing. It is scary. I commend you for doing your job because it is... I could never do it. I actually have a phobia of guns, and I kind of have trouble being around cops when they have guns, and it's not because of the cop. It's because it's just a gun phobia in general. It doesn't matter who has it. But yeah, I mean, I like cops though. Shoshie is policing her channel. It's okay, Artievol. I just want to let you know, we just try to... I have a... Yeah, I don't want to get into it. Yeah. This is... So, I don't know if you guys can see this, but we're getting gradually lighter and brighter. The more light we get, the smaller the brightness gets. So this last little ding is going to be the ivory. And see how that just makes it look like it's shining now? Now all this bit under here where her leg is, that's not going to have too much light at all because it's so shadowed. So we're just going to go in here with this darker brown. Actually, shoot, where's my... I have my other color brown? I should get rid of the phobia and go shooting. Geez, oh, yeah. Just thinking about it makes my... It's like needles. I don't like needles either. Just thinking about it kind of... Whew. My adrenaline going. Yeah, I don't even... I think what happened was, Adam, was when I was 5 years old, we did a tour. I was only 5. I was like preschool. Or maybe kindergarten. I can't even remember. But I was little. And we took a tour of the police station in the town that I lived in. and they went to go take us to the guns, but they didn't. I don't know what happened, but I got freaked out. And I did not, I just was like crying, and that is where the phobia started. You know, I still have a vivid memory of what I felt like during that time. Ooh. Plus, I think my dad at the time was a pacifist. Well, he's passed last year, but he raised me as a pacifist too, except for that it's just guns. That's the only thing I'm a pacifist with. I'm totally cool with anybody else having them. I just don't want them by me. Okay, see how dark that is? That's how dark you want. Ooh, shoot. Would OSL be coming from the oozer slime? That's a good question. Well, that's something that I can do once I get her on the mini. Once we finish painting all her details and we put her on, that is a great idea. Art Evolve, that's awesome. I'm gonna actually consider doing that. Yeah. No, I'm glad that you were able to protect everybody, Adam. Wretched Calamity, thank you so much for following. Look at, I got paint all over my fingers. I really need a wet palette. Doesn't opening up your paint all the time? Yes. Yes, it does. I had a wet palette, but it was like, I don't know, I got out of the habit of using it and I need to get back in it. I agree. Yay, Red to Calamity, thank you so much for the follow. That is so funny. Not so Slim Shady. I have a dry palette here. I just haven't been putting, because I've been using such small amounts, I have not been putting it into the well palette. The well palette keeps it dry for a long, or keeps me from having to dig back into my pots all the time. But okay, so see how you can, there's a lamp right here too, so right here is going to be the highest highlight under her leg right here. Shooting is just another expensive hobby. Yeah, I know. If people who have expensive hobbies, it's hard to have more than one expensive hobby. This is my expensive. It's even my hobby. This is my livelihood. Okay, so back here we've got the lighter yellow. We're slowly going up and up with our brights and making the yellow brighter and brighter. Now this is the ivory. And if I need to smooth that out a little bit, it looks a little messy right there. Okay. Just gradually getting more and more gold. Paintball. Oh, see, now paintball could probably get me over my gun phobia. That would probably be the gateway to getting over it. I'm afraid of getting hurt, but I would probably do better with a paintball gun to start out with. That does sound like fun. Airsoft, maybe. Ah! Alright, let's fix her booty, because her booty was bugging me. Where's my lighter color? Here we go. This is Midland Flesh. And I'm going to put some of this into my paint well palette here. So I won't have to open the pot too much. A bit more. A little bit of water. All right, let's look at this. So you can't see this as well as I can, but there's quite a lot of streaks going on her backside that I'm gonna fix. Okay, I gotta take my glasses now. Hat in the face, there we go. That's better, much better. What had happened was I had used some of the brown ink and it was a little bit too streaky. If I can. Woo. This is the tight quarters back here. Better. Better. So there we go. Feather this out. Right smoothness. That's good. Okay. And there are some areas on her back and on her sides that I need to get with the peach. Got a 00 brush helping me. Is that okay? Hope close to the camera. So now I have this white spot here. That's gonna be some OSL from this. She's got a lantern that's gonna be right here that I haven't finished painting yet. Alright, glasses back on. She's got a tube top type deal on and more. Here, let's do that. Neat. Put it. Got a purple. So her scarf is wrapped around her neck. That with this dark color and then highlight it with the beaten purple. Thank you, Artie Vol, for doing the hold on. It always helps me. I'm very aggressive to my minis. Yeah, I think it's I'm better when it's I don't like I have a lamp here, I've got a camera here, I've got a mic, and I've got a hat on, and I got glasses on, and sometimes it's a little difficult for me maneuvering stuff. So there's not a lot I can do about some of those things. I suppose I could not wear a hat. That might be the only thing I could change. And I take my glasses off every now and then to be able to see my details. Waiting for Poots to restock this model in the USA store. Didn't she just come out? I thought maybe not. What? No. Oh yeah, she did come out. First, she was in the oh no, it was the non-pinup one. The regular Warrior of the Sun, the female and the male Warrior of the Suns were both available for the Black Friday sale, but this is the pinup, and he hasn't made that one available again yet. I think he will. Just keep watching the sales. She comes back every now and then. Alright, I'm looking to make sure I've got all the burgundy where I want it. Okay. That's nice. I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to go back down here. paint this with the purple. Oops. Is it dried up? It dried up on me. Hold on. Gotta get some more out. Beaten purple. Hey, Sylvania, are you back? In the lid. That, I want that to seem a little bit transparent right there, and that lighter purple is really helping me do that. Yes, in fact, I have the Ninja. She's on my table to be primed. So I got her with the sale. I will be painting her. Don't know when yet, because it kind of depends on when we do all these other minis that I've got planned for January. Isn't that pretty? I'm gonna do that same thing with the lighter purple on all of the folds of this. Actually, what I need to do is take this peach. Watch this. This is sort of a trick. Take peach. Okay. I'm gonna highlight all of the folds with peach first. Don't use white, because then it'll turn pink. Especially with the beaten purple. You don't want white. You have the distracted? Oh my goodness, I have one too, but I haven't done a single thing with her. I have so many Kingdom Death minis that I want to paint. And then people keep sending me like commissions, which means that the more people send me for commissions, the less I'll probably be likely to paint that same thing for myself. So what I need to do is just go through my whole collection and see what I want to sell, because odds of me being able to get to everything are low. I originally bought into Kingdom Death to kind of help fund my original Kingdom Death habit, and it's been very easy to fund it. Get a couple popular minis. Not too hard. Okay, so we've got our light color here. I'm gonna go ahead and put over here as well. Start painting some of these little details. Now, that's not gonna stay peach. I'm gonna glaze with this beaten purple over the top. Because it's a lighter purple, that peach is gonna show through, which is gonna make it show up a little better. See, doesn't that look nice? Might need to put some other color underneath it, maybe orange, because I don't know if that peach is light enough. Okay. Purple everywhere. Cat just table. I hope. I'm gonna try to come over here. No, bear. Going back in all the places where I need a little extra shadow for my purple. Lovely, lovely. Glad to catch you too, Mort. Thank you so much. You do have this mini. Awesome. Okay, I'm taking my glasses off. So, for her bodice, what should I do? What do you think we should make this tube top thing? I was thinking we keep it in the red, yellow, orange spectrum. Let's start with the yellow and see what happens. Put the purple away before I spill it. Go. This is the yellow. I really that's pretty. Yeah, so let's wet blend the orange into it right away. Bit more yellow. I have my glasses off, so I can't check chat until I get them back on. But don't worry, I'll pay attention to you guys. That's nice. Keeping with our sunset theme, that was the theme of her clothing. Because she's the pinup warrior of the sun. And on the back. Oops. Ooh, that's too bright. Get some red in there and that'll help change that color a little bit. Ooh, I'm happy. Do the red next. The red's going to be at the bottom. And it's so saturated, it just don't need much at all. Red is a very eye-catching color. Now, I'm going to have to go back and forth until we get it to where we need it, so I get a little bit more orange now. The yellow is too much yellow in my opinion. Good enough, I think. Bit of mixing the yellow and the orange together on the same probably almost a tiny bit more. Gosh, here we go. Alright, that's good enough. Let's look at that. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Do I only paint minis or do I sculpt? I've gotten a little bit into sculpting, but I mostly only paint minis for now. Yeah, I think... No, bear, go away. He's so funny. Use some orange to highlight this purple. Basically, it's on my list of things I want to do. Haven't done anything yet. I sculpted, I thought I was going to teach myself to sculpt a little bit with my Kingdom Death. So I was going to make my own terrain. But, that's about all I've done so far. You guys see what I was trying to do here? I was trying to blend this orange into this purple here. glare. Let's see what happens when I glaze the purple back over it. Ooh. You will have 4 pounds of epoxy sculpt. Are you serious? That's a lot. But I definitely can use it. Over the orange. That actually and ooh, take the yellow. I'm kind of doing a interesting blend here. Watch. Not sure that's gonna work. We might have to do that off stream so that I can. Ooh. My idea is to have miniature blends. Miniature blends on my miniature, right? And then I need red on this one. Gradually. And again with the yellow. Idea. That's an interesting idea. I think I'm gonna have to do more work on that off stream because rough. It looks rough to me. My naked eye. Needs something, doesn't it? Something to make. See how this has some shadow? It needs more of that. $20 to $30 US. That's not bad. All right. So, because I'm not loving this, whatever I'm trying to do here, I'm not happy with it. So we're gonna have to fix it by going back over it all. And it's okay if it shines through, because we might actually get a better technique by having some shining through the undercoating. See? That actually looks better than it did. More yellow. More yellow. Happy with that, actually. Like that. So now I just have to figure out how to duplicate it. Ooh. What do you guys think so far? She's pretty. What color should we make her hair? That's a good question. Does anybody have any good ideas? So this is the color scheme we have so far. Tell me what color you think we should make her hair. And remember that this is like an anime character, so it doesn't have to be a natural hair color. We could make it green to make it reminiscent of the ooze. That could be interesting. Got any ideas? Hey, Tereya, how's it going? Seems like I might just want sculpting done by name is Shoshie. I'm not a sculptor. Not yet, anyway. I will be sculpting eventually. I have so many more things I still want to learn for painting. So it's going to be a little while. Turquoise or deep red? Ooh. The trouble is if we add turquoise, it's adding a new color unless we go with a greenish turquoise. Because I don't want to add another color. I want to keep it a limited palette. So in this scheme, I like the idea of maybe a greenish turquoise, as if it's more green, turquoise green sense. Try to mix these purples. Turquoise or deep red. Have to stop painting King to death. It makes you want to get. I know, it's such a dark, deep cliff to jump off of. It's not even like. It's so funny. Okay, that made a brown. Don't want to hide. Pretty though. Ooh, I love that. That is gorgeous. Okay, packaging, if you're still here, I missed your Instagram, so let's post packaging's Instagram text so we can look at that together. Hey, Painting Cricks, how's it going? And then Bug King just sent me images of a kawaii girl. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, I'm going to post that so everybody can see Bug King's suggestion. Copy. Beautiful. It is very turquoisey pretty. Okay, so this is the one that Bug King sent me. And I think that would be perfect because it's got enough green in it. It would look nice. Thank you guys. That helps me a lot. I love crowdsourcing my mini projects. You guys don't ever do me wrong. Always looking good. Okay. Louis. Yeah, I'm highlighting. Goes right into my red. Aw, thank you so much, BVC. I really appreciate that. I've always loved bright colors, and we just had a follow from Morth. Thank you so much, and it's XMorthX. Welcome and thank you. I've always so I took color theory and color when I was in college. And that always just drew me to really bright colors. And so when I did watercolor, I was always attracted to super bright colors as well. So that is pretty much my story. All right, let's try a little red because I still don't quite. Oh yeah, baby. I love that. There we go. That is what I needed. That red. Woo, look at that. That red highlights that purple. Really pretty. Very nice. Yeah, the client right now is over the moon with these pieces that I've been doing for him. So I'm very excited. Because it's nice when you can make make your client happy and be happy while you're painting yourself. Love it. Love it, love it. I'm highlighting the purple. Hold on, Bud King. I'll check that out in 1 second. Just highlight in. See. Okay. Ooh. Boy, she's beautiful. I'm just very happy with how bright she is. I'm going to do lots of work on her. I'm going to just clean her up to the point where I can show the last bits of her on Monday. Yeah, do you guys want me to paint the rest of her for Monday, or shall I just get yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish painting up the last parts, at least cleaning her up to the point where I can show you the finished parts. All right, there's still a lot of work to do. Yeah, the X is mute in your name. Okay, so Morth. I'll just say Morth. That's awesome. Great. All right, Bug King, what did you say? Okay, here's another one. Here's another wallpaper. Yeah, that one, I like the first one better. I'm gonna stick with that first one because that one was a winner. Really like that. Let me use some more of this green real quick. While it's drying, it changed colors on me. There we go. Get a nice ooze-like color, blue. See, by doing this, we'll get that green ready to already be the same. You know, let me try it. I'm just curious. It's already very... Yeah. We can make it more blue later. Curious how this is going to look with the green on the top of her head. It's going to need to be desaturated with some white, but if we can get these darks in first, it'll look good. You know what I mean? Very, very pretty. And she's got a mask on as well, so that will also be a purplish color, purple reddish color. Ooh, that pops. Because we have warm, 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 and then we have cool for the hair, and it just really looks good to me. I can reach back down here. There we go. Okay, so desaturate is to add white and make it less pigmented. It's not as strong, right? And to saturate, like a saturated color is like a straight color, like that's saturated. And then desaturated, we add white or we add a pastel to it so that it becomes less bright. That is my music, guys. So that means it's time to look for somebody to host, maybe raid. So they changed the rating, so now it's opt-in instead of opt-out. So you can join the raid if you want, and join whoever we're going to host and see what they're painting. All right, let's put this here. Get my screen up. See who is currently painting. Looks like a superhero. All right, let's see who's painting. There is a guy called Studio Dropship who I've never seen. We're going to give him a try and see what he's like. And maybe make a new Twitch friend. Okay, guys, so I'm going to host Studio Dropship. And you're welcome to join the raid. I'm going to do /raid. So. Okay, there you guys go. You can join that. And then I will see you on Monday. Don't forget to tune in from 9 to 11. Bye, guys.